Turning to political news now, it's been a productive 6 years in Harrisburg for John Behr as he's represented the 97th district here in Lancaster County. News 11 talked with Behr today as he prepares for life after politics and got him reflecting on the positive moments of his service. 3 terms at the state capitol sure have flown by for Representative John Behr. He says taking office in December 2006 amidst the midnight pay raise scandal seems like just yesterday for him. Behr recalls being enthusiastic and excited for the opportunity as he hit the ground running.
First thing I probably jumped on was government transparency, being the first Republican to put my expenses online. That was pretty, even though a lot of people do it now, back then that was pretty unheard of.
Behr felt it was his obligation to rethink how representatives serve their constituents, not to enrich themselves, but to give the taxpayers the best bang for their buck, which was part of his campaign promise.
Not taking legislative perks, would be a car, cell phone, per diems, mileage, that kind of thing. We didn't do that.
As a freshman in Harrisburg, Behr spent time in the minority party under the Rendell administration, but he was still able to get bills passed. And when the Republicans took over control in the House in 2010, he closed out his time with a multitude of initiatives passed through, including funding for Speedwell Forge.
At the end of the day, I think the reputation I established and what I want to be known for is a guy that could get things done, a person you can go to that will fight no matter what the odds are. And from my perspective, the more controversial it was or the harder people perceived it to be, that's where I wanted to be.
I stand before you today simply to say thank you.
There were ups and downs, good times and even the bad when Pennsylvania's budget was 101 days late. Behr says that was the most difficult time in his 6 years in office. But as the page turns to a new career, Behr is looking back at it all positively and had some words of wisdom for the newest House delegates from Lancaster County.
Never buy into the argument that you had to wait and become a more senior member to have an impact on your constituency or impact on public policy in Pennsylvania. That's absolute bunk. You can do it from day one if you work hard, if you try to pick the right issues and build the right coalitions. Any legislator, I don't care who they are, can affect change day one.